Okie dokie, so, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising.
Artillery online.
Complete.
So I've already recorded this episode, and next episode, but I am having to re-record for two reasons. One, when I did that recording, I was quite congested and having to blow my nose just about every 5 minutes. Because cleaning the house means dust, and dust, for me, means allergies. So it was kind of a lousy recording from that perspective, but also, having allergies and being quite so congested made me forget to check whether or not the audio was recording correctly, and the game audio wasn't recording correctly because OBS changed the settings again for some reason. So yeah, I know more or less what's going to happen for the next two episodes.
Underway.
Major points being we're going to attack Wayland and get attacked at Dhul again. And as before, when I've had to re-record, I'm going to let things play out more or less the same way they did the first time, as much as I can. Though it's worth remembering, when I'm quite that congested and having to blow my nose every 5 minutes, it makes it kind of hard to remember all the things that happened, so, I remember those two main points, but I don't remember exactly all of what we did. Ooh, this is almost finished.
Station ready.
Do you remember that happening? And I'm pretty sure they fight over Druckenwell a few times as well. But, for the attack on Wayland, I believe what we end up doing...
Complete.
This...
Upgrade
This... Some of these... And we're going to leave behind the Bulwark and the Republic class. Is this correct? I think this is correct. And then we're going to go back here.
Heading for coordinates.
That was indeed this. That upgrade complete. I believe what I ended up doing was just getting things. We have many credits and, you know, not
Upgrade
that
in
much
progress.
on ground to research. I don't think it's really, you know, we don't have anything particular to prioritize, so we'll just, like, throw some credits at it and get various things upgraded. I think Kuwait is about done. Just about. But yes, we're gonna get some of these as well. And I think these... Because what we're heading into over at Wayland is quite a bit of fighter power. Fighter and bomber. And this episode is almost entirely going to be that battle because they have so many fighters and bombers that it's just going to take a long time to get through it. Basically. But we're also going to have Iblis, Solo, and Chewbacca. And I don't think anything else from this fleet. Gonna use these transports, or freighters, or whatever they're called.
Upgrade complete.
Now, what was that? Nope. Oh, that was Brescia. I don't remember what was being done here. We'll just get those, I guess. Actually, wait.
Upgrade
I'm gonna
cancelled.
cancel that there and get it over here instead. Yeah.
Upgrade in progress. Mission log updated.
And there's the admin, which is not very much these days.
Moving ahead.
I don't think that's correct. One way to tell is that we do in fact have blockaded planets, and if they're not showing up here, that means this number is almost certainly not correct, not updated. Okay. I think we bring these and these, and I guess these.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I think that's about good. Hey look, they're fighting over Druckenwell again. Shocking. Alright, let's take a look-see.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Oh dear. Wait, they're doing that already? What? They're doing that already. Wait a minute. Seriously? Okay. Huh. Well, that's inconvenient. Well, let's just take a look-see here real quick. Got these and those and this. Yeah, this looks about correct, although I think we had another one of those. Maybe. We have an extra one here. We might as well use it. Okay, I don't think we're going to have time to do that when we unpause. I think this is going to happen pretty quick.
Construction complete.
Yep. Okay, apparently we're doing this first. I thought for sure we did Wayland first, but goes to show how much I remember. Oh, this is different. They had an MTC and they didn't have 3 of these, they had 2 of them. I don't remember how many Venators they had, but this is... these 3 are the same. I don't remember the Venators, but certainly they had only 2 Dominators. Okay, well, here goes Yagdul for the 3rd time, I think? Well, the 3rd recent time. Because what was it? It was the Empire first, relatively recently, and then the CSA right after them. Now the Empire again. Should probably...
Your orders, sir?
Alright, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah, that looks like everybody. Okay, cool. Well, not counting what launches here. Do we try and hit them in the fog of war or wait? . What? There's somebody over here. Oh, are they going to the side? They didn't do that. I recorded this the first time. It just came straight in. I don't want to accidentally hit like the Venator or Acclimator. I want to hit one of the bigger things, so we'll hold off for a minute.
Squadron reporting.
These guys are so fast,
Enemy forces ahead.
especially when they're in a group by themselves. Okay. Here you come.
Standing by. Ready for orders. Reporting in.
That,
Ready for command.
and you
We're going
guys are
in.
gonna go that way. You guys are gonna head straight in for that, as well as you.
Standing by.
Corvettes keep
Armed and
pulling
ready.
back.
Space station under attack.
Yes, sir.
That was aimed at you. Okay. That's an Imperial, yes.
Ion cannon firing.
Started to be able to tell the difference between them visually at a glance. There for a long while, I didn't even realize there was a difference because we never saw them together, but seeing them side by side like that makes it real obvious.
Calling for me, sir. Increase to full throttle.
Guys go that way.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna make this a group and then forget to actually use it.
Reporting. Yes,
Probably.
Enemies
Go for that.
Station ready. Primary target acquired.
Concentrate on that.
I copy, sir.
Um.
I've lost engine 2.
Yeah, just stick around. I don't like this line on the bombers. There's too much potential for stuff to get in the way.
Target confirmed.
Also, when they go invisible in the fog of war like that, I think we
As good as
lose
gone.
target on them.
Form up.
That might throw things off if that happens, like when they're right here and they
Coming around.
decide to veer off to that. Yeah, it's not super helpful.
Orbital command available. Locked on.
We've already lost an awful lot of shields here.
Forming up. Waiting orders.
Oh, no, not you. Just you. Is there really...
I copy.
Why are you... What? Where are they?
They've got us targeted. Let's finish him.
Weird.
I'll take care of this. Watch your back. It's about to be
Very, very laggy, this battle. And I'm going to make the same remark I made last time. I don't know why
fire at
it's so laggy. And I'll tell you, the battle over Wayland isn't going to be quite as laggy. Even with all of those fighters and bombers, I'm more and more thinking that these things are just broken in some way. There's something wrong with them, because this particularly strong slowdown
Available.
only seems to happen when we have the B-Wings.
Ion cannon firing.
I should experiment a little bit more thoroughly. See if I can figure out if it is actually the B-Wings that are particularly laggy, or if there's something else going on. Do we have enough damage to destroy this in one pass? I don't think we do.
Form up. Yes, sir.
No, that's not enough, is it?
Yes, Commander. I've got a fix.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
If you can, if I can click
Starting
it,
my run.
go ahead for the Venator.
Got one.
Target critical. Roger that.
I think having the Corvettes back behind like this is actually probably one of the best places for them, because the enemy bombers will come in, they'll bomb, and they'll fly through, and then as they're turning around, they'll be really vulnerable, and the Corvettes will be right there. Not to mention that's also, you know, helping protect the Corvettes from
See him.
enemy fire. Hopefully, at least.
Form up.
The fact that that one is taking shield damage is a little concerning. But I think that might have been the Acclimator.
Y-Wing standing by.
Good grief. That's some slowdown.
Enemy unit disabled. It's no good.
Okay, that's way too much anti-fighter in that area right there. That needs to not be a thing.
Squadron reporting.
Not where all of our bombers are right there.
At your command. Standing by.
Peel off that way.
Taking them out.
I think we'll come back around. If we go around like this, we can come in at this angle, fire some bombs at this, and then continue onto
Our
this.
space station is under attack.
I think.
Watch him. He's coming around. I'm hit.
Where are our X-Wings?
I can't take another hit like that. Enemy fighters on me. Look out. Ready for orders.
Guess it's just because it's particularly slow that I'm feeling like they should get there faster. They are getting there fast, it's just the game is slow.
Attack formation.
Ion cannon available.
Hold on.
Ion cannon firing.
Watch your six. Closing on target. Go around for another pass.
That was maybe not the right target.
Rendezvous at
I didn't realize it already had shields parked way down.
plotting course.
I can't see him.
Reporting in.
Swinging around.
Can't quite tell how much damage we're taking here. Hi, you're ungrouped. I mean, yeah, just keep going what you're doing.
Lost engine 2.
Increase to full throttle.
It's those Sentinels in particular that I'm worried about, because those are quite good anti-fighter. I suppose the bombers are too, aren't they?
Warming up. I'll try and draw their fire. Target critical.
I think this thing is starting to wake up.
I got him. I got him.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay,
Taking him out.
let's turn now.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Is that other Venator down?
Watch your six. I'll take care of this.
Looks like it. Oh, is that the health of our...
Receiving
No,
message.
okay, what is... Oh,
Open fire.
the Venator is not down. Hi, what the heck do you think you're doing? That's not Okay, what is... It's like it's trying to get to these guys, but it's not firing at them.
I'm in range.
That was weird.
Taking them out. Decoding transmission.
Huh.
I'm on my approach.
Ready for action.
Oh, it's starting to accelerate. These things are fast enough to outrun our munitions.
Order received.
Keep going that way. You guys...
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
I can't
He
see
won't
him.
be around
Ah!
much longer. Narrowing position. Watch your six. Watch your back.
As long as they're not around the bombers, I'm not too worried, but...
Choose your
What do we have?
reinforcements.
Okay.
I can't see him. Ah!
Scanner contact behind me.
Got one.
Watch your six. Ready for command.
If we can, like, have just some of the bombers attack it, but others just kind of head in that direction, so they're just firing, might be better. Because I don't want to launch all of the E3's proton bombs, because that's going to be way too much damage.
Attack formation.
Then again, they might be reloaded by the time they get over here. Then again, as soon as we destroy this, they're going to be able to bring in another one.
Got one.
Oh, hello. You need to not be doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, listen. I appreciate that you're really focused on the one target there, but actually it would be more useful if you were back here.
Ion cannon available.
Copy.
Guys, you guys are good. Who wants it?
Ion cannon
About that.
firing.
Enemy fighters incoming. Roger that.
Oh, that poor Lancer.
Can't see him. Ah!
Yeah, you get enough fighters and they can't really do much. Are we down a squadron? No. Thought I read that as a 3, but no, it's still a 5. It's terribly inconvenient. Okay, well, I suppose, now that you guys are freed up,
I'll take Station care of ready.
problem is that is a fully operational Star Destroyer
Turning to your
that is
position.
sitting there firing at our station. It's,
Reporting.
not the best situation. Okay, there it goes. And immediately.
Awaiting orders.
Do we turn in? No, we're not gonna get there in time. If we could get there in time before the vulnerability wears off from coming out of hyperspace, then I'd say we do that, but I think... Well, I say that, I don't know. I know the vulnerability lasts as long as it's not clickable, but I'm not sure how long it lasts after that. You know? I wonder if it says somewhere in the doohickey. I've never looked.
Stay in attack formation.
Your orders?
Look, more bombers. Go. Bomb.
Changing
Something.
course to intercept.
Orbital command
Gunboat
available.
here.
Station under attack.
Scratch one.
These things are really scary.
They're coming around.
Like that rapid... what's it called?
Watch the crossfire.
Slug thrower? that right there, coming off of it, the orange.
Ion cannon available.
That's really scary. You're next.
Ion cannon firing.
Hey, the bombers are getting into range of the thingy.
Increase to full throttle. Watch where you're flying. Copy.
The fact they've still got 2 of these things is...
Keep your eyes open.
a little concerning.
Locking target.
Beginning attack target beta.
Increase to full throttle. I'm on them. Increase to full throttle. Locking target.
Draw their fire. Hold on.
Hearing lots of TIE fighters going down, that's encouraging.
Swinging around. I'm on my approach.
Moving in for the kill.
There's another Dominator there. At least it didn't bring it, or come in closer.
Making another pass. I'm in range. Moving in for the kill. I'm in range. I copy.
I can't see him. Ah!
Let's do some damage.
I think we go for the Imperial. Have you guys...
Squad, I
You
need
guys...
I've got a lock.
Flat.
Unit disabled.
As well as maybe you guys.
They're coming around.
At your command.
Taking an alarming amount of damage. Oh, hello.
Engine
Yes,
two.
Commander.
No, 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 no.
Guns at the ready.
Oh, ouch. How is this stupid TIE Defenders?
See him. Ah!
Enemy unit disabled.
They're doing a lot of damage.
I've been hit.
Squad, I need
Get over here and back them up.
ready. At your command. Taking them out.
There. You can see them firing missiles. Ouch. Oh. Who's firing the proton bombs? Wait a minute. What? Is that you? Oh. That's not very nice. Get.
Your orders, sir?
That's it. Scratch one. I can't see him.
Ion cannon available.
Thrusters at max.
Ow.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're setting course for those coordinates.
They don't usually try and snipe our corvettes like that. That's not very nice.
Ion cannon firing.
Reporting. Taking them out. Receiving
Not
message.
good. Can you focus on those things?
Ready for action.
Get over...
Yes, we're here. What is it?
Try to concentrate on the
Enemy
bombers.
target sighted.
Don't bother with the TIE Defenders. They're way outclassing. How outclassed? I'm certain The R-41s are outclassed by the TIE Defenders, but how much? They're faster, they're more maneuverable. They have more shielding, less hull, but roughly equivalent sturdiness overall. Some of their weapons are longer ranged, and they all do more damage. And they have more of them. Lots more of them. Plus they've got the flares. Yeah.
Lasers locked and ready.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. I just noticed something. Look at the slowdown when I'm paused versus when I'm unpaused.
I'm hit!
That would seem to suggest that it's not just the number of fighters. There's something else going on there, I feel like. Interesting.
I've got a problem. Ah! Awaiting orders.
Dear. You guys are not doing too good.
Where are you? Watch your six.
Say guys, I don't see any wingmen here. Is this the last one of that squadron?
Attack formation.
That'd be less than superb.
I got him.
That Dominator back there is not being an issue, so we're gonna just leave it alone until it gets closer.
Locking target.
Decoding transmission.
I'm considering sending the X-Wings back to support the station.
Standing by. Ready to fire.
Our space station is under attack.
How tough are those TIE bombers? They only have hull, no shields. Where are some higher rank ones? Got a little bit of shields. Huh, it seems like it's taking our corvettes an awfully long time to kill those things. Although maybe it's just because there's so many of them. Oh, this is a Mark V. They have more shields and hull. Okay.
Stay in attack formation. Should we go around for another pass?
Where are we going? Where are we...
Crossfire.
Hello?
I've got him on my scope.
What are you doing?
Look out! I've got a lock.
Wow, that's a lot of X-Wings.
I'm running out of maneuvers. Watch the crossfire. Let's finish.
Ion cannon available.
Do we bother with that?
Let's finish him. Enemy fighters incoming.
Ion cannon firing.
So,
Warming up.
Ready for action.
those transports there. Is there nothing closer? Doesn't look like it. The turbo lasers on this thing have a much higher chance of hitting the transports than they do anything else here. This is why I'm doing that.
Copy, sir.
Got one.
Why are you not healing?
Station
I
ready.
mean, I know you're also healing this, but I guess they wouldn't be healing this, would they? Because the way the healing works is it specifically targets whatever is the lowest health
Awaiting orders.
in range. So even if they're in range of that Corvette, they won't be healing it. Did you all get that other Venator?
Making some hits.
Looks like it. Oh, no, it's over here. Never mind. Is this thing outrunning our bombs? I think it's outrunning our bombs.
They're coming around. I've got my approach vector.
Watch your six.
Yeah, it is. Dang it.
Yes, sir.
That's less than ideal.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna swap things around here.
Attack. At your command.
You shoot that. Oh, I don't like that getting into range. That thing needs to go as well. Go that way. Yeah, it's powered back up all the way. That's not good. That heavy fire. Yeah, it's outrunning our stuff. So chasing it with the bombers is not useful.
I've got one on me.
Receiving message.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Copy.
I mean, especially since once you get to the point where they're just running too fast for the bombs, you need the lasers, and these things have quite good lasers
Squadron
comparatively. Like E3s, they don't have as many. They're more damage. They don't have as many, but they have a lot of ion, and ion is not relevant at the moment. So yeah, bombers peel off to here. Fighters peel off to there.
Ion cannon
Maybe not
available.
all of them, though.
Swinging around.
Ion cannon firing.
Decoding transmission.
Shoot that.
They're coming around.
I copy.
You guys... Yeah, they're okay for the moment, mostly.
Reporting.
These things, just, yeah. They're very good at doing damage to these sorts of targets. In much the same way these guys are, but I think the defenders are better. Fortunately, they don't have very many of them. Are you powered back on? You shouldn't be. Oh, I think it might be. Alright, the Dominators don't show up the ion cannon effect on them. The Imperials do, but the Dominators don't.
Our
That's so
space station
frustrating.
is under attack.
Come this way. Shoot those bombers.
Encountering resistance.
Do we see proton bombs? Yes, we see proton bombs. I'm gonna call that good enough.
We need to break off.
We're on station.
You can see a line of bombs heading in. I think that's gonna be enough.
Let's finish.
If it's not, then it's gonna be close.
Getting along.
how close. Not as close as I would have liked.
Rendezvous at
Bombers at the ready.
point 1. Increase to full throttle.
I need help.
Actually, I'm tempted to send these guys after the defenders. Are they fast enough to keep up? They're faster. Wait. Did I read that wrong? I read that wrong. They're almost fast enough. It's very close.
Cannon available.
The bombers.
Waiting your orders.
Kill the bombers. This Dominator over here
Ion
is
cannon
next.
firing.
Returning to your position.
Ready for action.
Ready for orders. Waiting orders. Attack that target.
I'm going to have these guys kind of roll through, shoot stuff, and then roll out.
Almost got him.
That's it. Scratch one.
I'm on this
That way.
Station ready.
This thing is firing at the Venator. Not very much.
Primary target acquired.
Looks like only the outer turbo lasers are in range of it. Suppose it's not nothing though. These things. Let's see. 120 damage. It's
Orbital
pretty
command
good turbo
available.
lasers.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like it's actually the type bombers that are doing the most at this point. Most to the corvettes.
Reporting in.
Are you? No, you're not gonna be. No. Not fast enough to keep up with these. Go for
Attacking
those
target.
bombers.
At your command.
Not doing great. Although the big ships are currently
Keep your eyes open. Engine 2.
stunned, so that's
Ready for
good.
command.
We're doing a lot of damage to our bombers here. This is not great. You guys come back over here.
Look out.
You guys hit that.
That's
One pass from this many X-Wings should be enough to kill that, I think. That is a lot of proton... Are these torpedoes? I think these are proton torpedoes.
need help.
Yes, that was enough. Excellent. Keep rolling. We need to support the bombers.
Stay in attack formation. You calling for me, sir?
Ion cannon available.
Oop.
Enemy unit disabled.
We just ioned
Ion
this,
cannon
but I
firing.
think that's probably the only target that matters.
That's got him.
This one is gonna get nuked here in a second. I think.
Gotta be.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I've got him targeted. See the guns behind me.
Although it also looks like it's trying to accelerate away. Is it gonna be fast enough?
Cover me.
When it's up to max speed, it is fast enough to outrun the bombs, but
Station under attack.
It's just barely, but it didn't matter.
Roger that.
How are the Corvettes? They're, you know, hanging in there.
Fire at will.
Watch your back.
Actually see... Oh. Really?
At your command. Form up. Receiving message.
All groups fire at that Dominator.
I'm on this one.
There's no way. 17 seconds.
Under control.
A single bomber pass isn't going to be enough to destroy it, and a lot of these guys are going to be on
Waiting orders.
reload. Yeah, but we'll try it anyway.
Your orders, sir?
Go. Go.
Get to the engines.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Roger.
Wow, that's a lot of torpedoes.
Available.
I am going to ion it just
Ion cannon
for good
firing.
measure. I don't know.
Weapons armed.
Let's go.
Yeah, not even. Not even gonna get it halfway down. Dang. Well, at least we kept the station alive. I was really feeling like we were gonna lose it there for a second.
Getting aloft.
Oh no, we did get it below half. Interesting. Still not anywhere near enough. We would have had to have a whole nother separate pass to kill it. Okay, so similar outcome to the first time, except the Dominator. First time I did that, there wasn't a third Dominator to get away, and I believe we did kill everything? I think we killed everything. And we lost a second Corvette to the Defenders. Other than that, this is pretty much the same thing. Problem is, that does not leave enough time in this episode to do the battle on Wayland, because that's gonna take a long time. So, now I'm kinda confused. How did I make 2 episodes out of this the first time? Do we get attacked somewhere else? Oh. After that battle, I did move these guys down here. Not sure how much help they would be, realistically, but I mean, the Quasars are going to add a lot of fighter power, so it's probably worth it. Though then again, they're also going to add a bunch of lag. So, I don't know. Okay.
Help you, I can.
So, what do we do with the remainder of this episode? It's enough time for a small to medium-sized battle. Well, you know what? I think actually we are just going to go ahead and leave it here. Nothing else than these 2 battles jumps out at me as something we're likely to be able to do. Certainly nothing. There's nothing we can do that's going to be quick, so yeah, I think we're going to have to leave it here. Besides that, I've already missed one last week and now one this week, YouTube is gonna hate me as it is already, so I should probably get something uploaded quickly. So, yeah. That is going to do it. I think
Moving out.
next episode is just going to be Wayland. And then after that, Druria. Which probably will take about the same length of time as the Wayland battle. Because while Wayland has a large number of free-floating fighters and bombers, Druria has a lot of quasars. Which I think that'll... well, maybe not quite add up. Well, how many of these launch? One fighter, 3 transport groups. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, that's probably gonna take at least as long, potentially longer. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell. Ooh, we've got some new artillery. Where shall we send that?
Destination
Bring
received.
your